Welcome to Down the Rabbit Hole. This channel offers guided fantasies, little moments of mindfulness set in a different time and place, inspired by romance, literature, and history. This visualization transports you to an enchanting moonlit evening. The sound of a distant waltz, the brush of silk against your skin, and the anticipation of a dance that just might change everything. In the next few minutes, leave the modern world behind and rediscover elegance, intimacy, and calm in a world of candlelight and grace. Imagine all the vividly described sensations. The more you do this, the more real the experience will feel. Ready? Then follow me down the rabbit hole. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. Imagine yourself as a beautiful young woman, stepping down from a fine carriage into the cool evening air. The faint strains of music drifting toward you from the stately country manor ahead. The soft glow of candlelight spills from the high windows, casting warm, flickering shadows across the gravel drive. You lift your skirts slightly as you descend, the delicate fabric of your ball gown shimmering in the moonlight. It is a masterpiece of soft, ivory silk, adorned with intricate embroidery of silver threads that catch the light like tiny stars. The high empire waist accentuates your graceful figure, while a satin sash in a pale blush pink ties neatly at your back, adding a subtle touch of color. Your hair, thick and lustrous, is styled in an elegant chignon, the glossy strands gathered neatly at the nape of your neck, with soft curls framing your face. A delicate comb, adorned with pearls and tiny sparkling crystals, glimmers among the curls, enhancing your natural radiance. Your skin is luminous, kissed by the glow of the moonlight, and your eyes, bright and expressive, carry a quiet confidence. Long satin gloves reach past your elbows, their pristine white contrasting beautifully against the slight blush of your skin. A single strand of pearls rests lightly at your throat, a treasured heirloom that lends you an air of timeless grace. As you approach the grand entrance of the manor, you move with poise, your every step exuding elegance and charm. The scent of fresh-cut flowers mingles with the cool night breeze, heightening the sense of enchantment. A liveried footman steps forward to open the door, bowing slightly as you pass. Warmth envelops you as you enter, the marble floor beneath your satin slippers gleaming under the glow of crystal chandeliers. Above, high ceilings echo the splendor of the evening, their intricate plasterwork gilded and refined. You ascend the sweeping staircase to the ballroom, your steps light yet deliberate. The delicate rustle of your gown accompanies you, and the comb in your hair catches the light with every turn of your head. As you reach the doorway, you pause, your presence radiating elegance as you take in the breathtaking scene before you. The ballroom is alive with color and motion. Its high ceilings are adorned with cascading chandeliers that sparkle like the stars of the night sky. The polished wooden floor gleams underfoot, reflecting the swirling skirts of dancers and the refined elegance of gentlemen's polished boots. Around you, the gathering is a symphony of refinement. Ladies in gowns of deep sapphire, rich emerald, and soft blush pastels, and gentlemen in perfectly tailored coats and pristine white cravats. The strains of a waltz begin, a melody that unfurls like a ribbon in the air, and more couples move toward the center of the room. You stand at the edge, your gloved hands lightly clasped, when a familiar voice speaks your name. You turn, and there he is, the gentleman who has occupied your thoughts more than you care to admit. His tall, imposing frame is a picture of elegance, his coat perfectly tailored, but it is his eyes that hold you captive. They are warm, attentive, and alive with something unspoken. He bows deeply, his movements precise, yet filled with quiet sincerity. "May I have the honor of this dance?" he asks, his voice low and smooth, resonating like a melody in itself. You incline your head, a slight smile gracing your lips. "You may." He extends his hand, and you place yours upon it, feeling the strength beneath the fine fabric of your glove. He leads you to the dance floor, where other couples are already forming sets and dancing. The music swells, and you find yourself drawn into the graceful steps of the waltz. He places one hand lightly at your waist, his touch firm but respectful, while your other hand rests upon his shoulder. He places one hand lightly at your waist, his touch firm but respectful, while your other hand rests upon his shoulder. Together, you begin to glide across the floor, your movements perfectly synchronized. The room spins gently around you, the shimmering gowns and polished boots a blur of color and light. His eyes remain locked on yours, a quiet intensity in his gaze that makes your heart quicken. The rhythm of the waltz carries you, each step more natural than the last. You are aware of everything. His confident guidance, the soft rustle of your gown, the faint scent of cedar and spice that clings to him. Yet the world seems to narrow to just the two of you, the music weaving an invisible thread of connection between you. All too soon, the waltz comes to an end. He bows once more, his expression warm and appreciative. "Thank you," he says softly, his voice as gentle as his gaze. He hesitates briefly before asking, "Would you like to accompany me to the refreshment table?" He offers his arm, and you take it, feeling the strength and reassurance of his presence. He leads you toward the refreshment room, where the soft glow of candles and the promise of quiet conversation beckon. Around you, the evening continues. The strains of a cotillion, the murmurs of laughter. But in his company, the world feels smaller, more intimate. You glance up at him, catching his profile in the warm light, and wonder what the rest of the evening, and perhaps beyond, might hold. For now, you savor the moment, the quiet magic of the ball, and the endless possibilities that stretch ahead. Open your eyes and let this feeling of connection and intimacy stay with you as you return to the present. Thank you for joining me on this journey. I hope you enjoyed this video and felt transported to a world of imagination and beauty. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. I upload new guided fantasies every week, so there's always something new to explore. Don't forget to check out my other videos for more relaxing or exciting immersive experiences. Also, if you have some ideas or themes I can write about, or tips to improve my videos in the future, please feel free to let me know in the comments or send me a quick email. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you in the next one.